And there we go, we're on live. Sweet. Not my funny business.
I'll let you know when
Anyway,
it pops up.
welcome everyone to another live episode of the VRTV Admin. Uh, I'm David, admin. You probably know me by now. Hopefully, if you don't, then you ain't been watching us, basically. Today I'm using my Limitless on top of my Turret. I love this thing. Just bang some claptons in it. Using some Chain Vape's Mama's Milk. Really nice stuff. And I'm using this little bad boy, the Deadpool with the bottle cap, and surprisingly the Tsunami tip that fits inside it. Really like that. Got Mama's Milk on that as well at the moment. Just vaping all that at the moment. And there we go. That's what I'm vaping at. So let's go to James.
Hello. Right. Yeah, Mellow Vapes, all that stuff. Everybody knows who I am. Hello. Right. Tonight I am on a trusty. We had a conversation today, well, yesterday, about what we use as your go-to stuff. So if everything's going to shit, what you normally use. So today I'm on my go-to UL Crown because it just works. And with the Sigali 213, and that's got some white gummy in, which is a great juice. I've only just got it as a sample to try, and it's basically gummy bears mixed with the white gummy bears, so you get like a creamy aftertaste. It's really nice. And the other one is the trusty old Hex with the Tsunami 24. Extra build space makes a huge difference. And that one I have got some Killer Custard from Swag Sauce. And that's all I'm on tonight, guys, so I'll let you pass it on.
Go to Justin, yeah? Before you start, Justin, sorry. Bobby Jones said the moonshot is sick. Just that first.
I'll give him a voucher on that as well as a good trader. I've done a good trade with Bobby for the V4 and the mech. I can't remember what the mech's called. And we ended up doing a little bit on the extra on top for some coils and I can't remember what they're called now. The little spinner thing, aromizer. But yeah, so I'm on the Limitless. So since I've gone on on the Limitless, I can't put it down. And I've got from James the Goon. That is, I had to jump on it. It's amazing thing. If I've got to give another shout out, these coils on here, I can do zoom ins now. I've learnt these things. That is from Dean Fitchner himself. He does sell them, they're frame staples, and that is amazing flavour. Juice I'm on today, I'm picking through, I'm actually hitting the number 51 beard juice. Very nice. Other than that, I'm sticking to the Limitless today. I'll pass it on to the next person.
Yeah, Lee.
You say me or Dean?
No, it's you now, Lee.
Me. My turn. Hi guys, Lee from VIP Vapors. What am I on tonight? I'm using the Limitless, thanks to James. And on top of that, I've got the Avocado, just a standard one. I've not upgraded it yet to the 24. And inside, just running it in single with a Juggernaut on. What am I vaping on? It's Sub-Ohm Juice, Fizzy Rush. Again, another sample, just testing it. Really nice. And then when that breaks, I'm on to the Cooper 200 and the trusty TFV4 Juice Guzzler on top. And that's me.
Yeah. Dean.
Hey guys, I'm using my Deadpool Mac. I've got this juice, peanut butter custard in it. Really nice stuff. And I got this today, my Tugboat DNA 200. Got my crown on it. Same as you, bro. I'm using the Mama's Milk from Chain Vape. Always go. Doesn't matter how much juice I use. I always go back to that juice.
Yeah.
That's it.
Right, sound. Everyone's introduced themselves, so let's get on with the show. New products. Well, to be fair, there's not many new products out at the moment. To be fair, there really isn't. But there's 3, maybe 4 that we found. Like the first one is the new OBS Creus Plus RTA. 5.8 mil, got dual and quadruple coil deck. That's about it, really. It's the OBS Creus but bigger. Don't know if anyone else has used one.
Oh, I haven't used one. I've seen that they've pretty much copied the deck off the is it the new Smock RDTA or something, which is that one that takes like 4 coils at once.
Yeah.
I need it.
But apart from that, it's just the same old, isn't it? It seems to be copying everybody else.
Yeah, trying to get more coils and smaller decks type of thing, innit? You know, just one of them.
I don't think the first airflow has it. Top airflow, like the new one's got top airflow as well. That's different.
It does, yeah. Good point.
Yeah.
The thing is with them, it's now becoming art. It's a photograph. How the coil looks and how the setup looks. So that's why they've got this new standard. You get 4 posts and 6 posts.
Yeah. Well, that's it. It's just the old Creus basically, just make bigger decks and all that for more coils in it, really. So if you like the Creus and you want more coils in it, get one of them. The next one is the Smock 80-watt Quantum. Now, they say this is the first Bluetooth mod that also supports over-the-air upgrading. So you don't have to plug it in; it just does it all, you know, over the air and all that. Which I think is kind of all right, but
if it works.
If it works, yeah, it's Smock.
Yeah. Rather XQ2.
Yeah. And the other thing was, you showed me, James, didn't you?
Yeah, this came in tonight via email from iJoy.
From iJoy, yeah. I've got to look at my phone because I got it on an email. It's the new iJoy Tornado Nano. Right? It's really weird because it's got basically 3 type of decks. So you can get your normal coil, you can get an RTA coil, but it's got this new thing called the chip coil. Right? Yeah, it's really strange. Bear with me so I can explain this. But other than that, the RTA deck is 18.6 millimeter, which is quite a nice size. It also got color changing glass. So you got black, and when it heats up, obviously it goes to white. Which obviously everyone's liking that type of thing at the moment. It's quite smart. But the interesting thing is this chip coil. Now, I don't know if you can get it up for us, James, to show us.
Yeah, can you see that now or not?
Yeah, you can see it, James, yeah.
Perfect. Right, so they're claiming it comes with a colour change glass, starts off black and goes clear, I would say, as it heats up, I guess. There you can see in the picture what it looks like. It looks a bit like the Cleto, I suppose.
Yeah.
There's all the specs for you guys to have a look at. The interesting bit is this new chip coil, which is that one there in the middle, 40 to 80 watts, and as I scroll down, you'll see a bit more to it, which is there. The heating coil bit, obviously the coils are set up. It must be something where you just buy this whole one-piece section and just screw it in your tank, chuck some juice in, and away you go, which is quite a cool idea, to be honest. I can see this taking off. I can see it being a popular tank. 24 mil, holds 4 mil of juice. And then you can have it as an RTA if you want, or just buy coils for it. So yeah, that one to me probably will be a winner, and knowing iJoy, it won't be a fortune. So
There's 2 of me.
there we go.
It looks really good, doesn't it? I think, you know, it's different. You know, everyone's bringing out the same old at the moment.
Yeah.
And, you know, this chip coil, the way it's designed, because how we seen it on the picture, weren't it, is that the fact that the coil legs go downwards rather than you have it like in posts and stuff like that. They're actually facing down. So you're going to have easy room to wick and all that, isn't it? What's anyone else's thoughts on that from looking at it? Anyone else? They're all just dating. Justin's coil, man. What about you? What do you think of the design of it?
It's nice. I can't make it. That's a problem.
No, you make your own coils and you put them. I think how I seen it is you put your coils into this chip slot in the middle that heats it up.
Yeah.
But your coils, the legs of the coils go straight down, so it's going to be easy to build on. I think, anyway.
Yeah. So, again, I can't make it.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I could in flatware, but if it's ease of build, yeah, I would say it looks really good because obviously for somebody that doesn't want to be spending time playing about, fiddling about, trying to get 3 post, 4 post, or tsunamis or velocity builds, then yeah, it's good for people that want to install notch coils or such and such.
It gives you the best of both worlds, doesn't it? It gives you the choice to buy those pre-made ones that looked pretty good, to be honest, or you can use the RTA deck and build your own. So
Yeah.
It also comes with a base to actually get normal coils. So you got, is it 3? I'm sure, did it come with a base? I'm sure it comes with a base that you can do normal coils, then you can build your own, and then you've got the chip coil.
yeah, it may take the Reaper Plus coils if they do it. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
It'd be good if it did. If it did all 3, that'd be even better.
Yeah. But everyone could buy it then, really, can't they?
Yeah.
It's not for people to build and stuff like that. Yeah, that's good. So there you go. We'll keep you informed on that. We'll make sure we keep checking on it. I'm interested in that anyway. I know Dean's found something, haven't you, Dean? That's quite funny, to be fair.
It's stupid to me. It's just a normal ego pen, but it's called Super Smoker. I'm not sure how new it is, how old it is, but it's got Bluetooth on it. You can hook it up to your phone, iPhone, Samsung phone, and you can make calls on it. You can listen to your music off your phone on it and everything. It's, if you can see that.
Yeah.
I think
I can imagine the battery life's not very good if you start making calls off it. Like,
No.
Hello.
it's going to appeal to the kids, innit? It's going to get kids wanting it. That's the stupid thing about it.
yeah.
It's just daft, isn't it? It's one of them that.
They thinking they're cool with it and that.
Yeah. It's like, where did he stop with it? Do you know what I mean? It's, you know. Well. Hi, Charlie. Hi, everyone. Sorry, I'm just getting loads of comments saying hello. So hello, everyone. George asked a question. Sorry to cut you off, bro. This is for James. Basically, me and James. Are those glass tanks see-through? If not, there is going to be dry hits and burnt coils. Laugh out loud. Well, personally, if it does dry hit, you're going to see a coil anyway, because when it heats up, it gets clear. So.
Yeah. It changes back to clear. So.
See-through tanks and RDAs are a lot better because you can tell where your juice flow is.
Yeah, true. Very true, yeah. Yeah, hope that answers you. Yeah, that thing was stupid, that ego pen. I mean, like you said, it's going to appeal to kids, isn't it? And I think, you know, at the time we are now with the TPD and all that, I mean, I think that petition that was going round just hit over 42,000, is it? The petition that's gone over 45,000 currently, do you know what I mean? So, which is absolutely incredible. 45,000 people, that's great, but obviously we're going to need a lot more. And
Yeah.
with this coming out, it's just stupid. It's just making everything 10 times harder. So if you see it, don't buy it, do you know what I mean? You're not going to enjoy it, and you're just going to make this whole situation worse. Isn't it, really? What are the page 3 tanks landing?
Oh, there's no release date on them yet. I think it'll be a couple of weeks.
I think all the men know about them at the moment, don't they?
Yeah. Everybody wants one of them. It brings back childhood memories. Those little pens when you clicked them.
It was James said the other day we had a pen when you go on holiday and you tip it upside down. And I've got a cup. The same. As soon as you put the cup of tea in the cup, our clothes come off.
Trust you to have one, innit?
Novelty factor.
I've got the twins.
Yeah. Oh, wait, like. Right then, if that's everything for products at the moment. There is literally, currently not much else out. But the fact that iJoy's coming out, I'm really impressed by that. It's something new.
Yeah, looks cool. Does look cool. Right, guys, I have a special offer for tonight on the drip box, and if you go and buy one and use the code VRTV, they will come out to you at 25 quid delivered to your door. First class signed for. So
Good price.
if you're interested in them, all capitals VRTV. We've only got a limited number, so if you want one, go grab one.
That's giving it away, really, isn't it?
Yeah, they're cheap.
Yeah. Right, before we move on to Lee, Walker 666 has asked a question for all us admin and that. If we were stranded on a desert island and you could only take one vape mod and one type of juice, what would it be? Right, I'll start off with this. Personally, it will be my Cliato and probably my Tarot mod. This is my all-day use at the moment, and that's probably what I take. Like, it won't last long, obviously, because of the batteries, but it's what I'll take. And the juice would have to be Mama's milk. I vape this daily, so personally, that's what I'd take with me. James?
I'd go Hex, because there's no chips or nothing. It's literally you press the button, it works. And the sand won't get in it. No. And probably the Tsunami 24, just because you don't have to worry about anything leaking or anything like that. So just drip on and away you go. And juice-wise, it's going to have to be 12 Monkeys juice. Bit of 12 Monkeys mango berries. Love that juice.
Justin?
I'd have to say the Limitless. And provided I'm allowed to take wire with me. If I'm stranded, I'll have wire on me anyway. I'd have to take. It's a hard choice. I'd have to take the Double Vision. Double Vision RDA.
What about you?
Juice wise, I'd have to take Pastry Boys.
Yeah.
Done in juice.
Nice. Lee?
I'd probably have to take the Hammer of God, mainly because it gives you so much enjoyment. It'll probably kill me because it's it's got its flaws, and I'd probably put a Catemizer on top of it, just so I can sit there and blow clouds forever. Juice wise, I'm really into custards and milk, so I'd probably take the Moo e-liquids because I think for 3 juices that they do, it's just a fantastic range and they're so tasty. So I'd probably die happy when the batteries run out.
Dave?
My RX, I love my RX. I always use it. I've got a few mods, but I always use my RX. And juice with the crown tank, and juice, Mama's milk again. It's my all-day vape.
There we go. Well, that's answered the question, mate. Lee, you got a few things, haven't you, mate?
There's new juices out every 5 minutes, but one of the big ones that comes out in the UK, it was supposed to land the last couple of days, but it's been delayed, is Liquid Nation by Liquid State. It's pretty much Liquid State in blue bottles, but they're coming in 3 flavours, and there's quite a lot of hype about them. There's quite a lot of backorder as well. And the good thing about the Liquid Nation is we've now implemented that into our shop launch, so it's going to be a Space Jam and a Liquid Nation special event as well. It comes in 3 flavours. It's got Della Cream, which is a French cuisine creme brulee, and it's topped with vanilla custard, brown sugar, sliced almonds, and torched to a caramelised finish. So that sounds really, really nice. The other one is called Dolce Gelato. You'll have to excuse my pronunciation if it's wrong. Which is a creamy mixture of sweet summer strawberries blended with a tangy Sicilian lemons to delight your senses. So, everything's strawberry these days, so why not add a strawberry one to the range? And the last one is a maple glaze, which is an American treat, deep fried donut, freshly baked and smothered with delicious strawberry maple glaze, because everything's got strawberry in it.
Yeah, that's
But there's quite a lot of hype about them. I have tried them, and I've got to say they are really, really good juices. Some premium juices are quite overrated, but these ones are really, really nice. They'll be sort of valued the same as everything else, really. $8.99 for 15 ml, $15 to $16.99 for 30 ml, depending where you buy it. The other thing VRP Vapors are going to be doing soon is limitless mods. We are going to cover the full range and the full range of sleeves as well, so that's quite exciting for us. And I believe it'll be exciting for the group as well, because I don't think anyone else does it, so that's why we've hooked up with limitless. For a special offer today, we have got a limited number because we got them in this week, but the Mech Shakes, which are 60ml of strawberry and vanilla ice cream. It's a fantastic juice. Normally retails at $24.99 to $26.99, but it's now live online for the remainder of this live show for £19.99.
Ooh, nice.
So, you know, we have only got a limited number, so if it does go out of stock online, it is out of stock in store as well. So, you know, get down and grab that. That's pretty much it for me, to be honest. There's not really much to do out. Sorry?
No, like personal delivery?
No, because it's in the Bideford shop, so you can do personal go and collect it.
Nice though, that's good little deal, that. Fair dues. Yeah, we got it on tonight, haven't we? Dean, I know you've got to draw a comp.
Yeah, for the 5 bottles of penguin juice.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how good you're going to see this. Can you see that?
Yeah, we can see it.
Thanks to everyone for entering. There's all the names. Hit randomise. Technical difficulty, you know. Connection was interrupted.
What are the chances?
Nice. I
We
know.
don't have things like that on here.
We ain't got Justin Sky, have you?
Right, randomise.
Just building the suspense.
Yeah.
Gwyn Davis.
Who's that?
Congratulations, mate. Gwyn Davis.
Wayne Davis.
Oh, good lad. He's a friend of mine. He is. He lives in Plymouth.
What does he?
Yeah. I was
there
at his
you
house
go.
at the weekend getting drunk.
There you go. Nice.
And he's also won the goose egg tank from us as well.
Oh yeah,
so.
the good. Thank
Yeah,
you.
the goose.
He won't know he's won because he's
Keep
camping,
forgetting
so I'll
about
text him.
We changed that to Lee. Lee won it, and then we'll
just-
get Lee to put him out of his misery and pass it on after his hangover.
Yeah, if you just pass it to me, I promise I will. Promise I'll take it out.
Message me with his address and I'll get it sent out to him.
Oh, well, I'll message you myself, mate. I know his address.
Cheers.
Oh, sweet. So that's going to be Lee's address, but it's going to be
Yeah.
his address.
Just in his name and my address.
If we PO something, we don't PO something.
Look at what you could have won.
Just empty all the juice out and put water in it. Yeah, that's about it, really, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? That's pretty much everything. The one thing I want to talk about is obviously this petition that's going round. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of died out a little at the moment. It's like kind of bad. Do you know what I mean? You know, there's so many groups, so many vapors, yeah, and you see them active when like competitions and stuff like that are up. You see thousands of people joining these competitions, everything. But when a petition comes, they all like kind of hide in the works. Do you know what I mean? They're too scared to like trying to just sign up for it, get it out there, and actually, you know, show what the vaping community is about, really.
Exactly. If we don't stand united and sign these petitions, then we're not going to win.
Yeah.
If you want to continue vaping, then sign. It takes 2 seconds. You just type in your email address, boom, done.
I think the problem initially was there was about 1,001 petitions going around. You know, all these. The problem with vape groups is there's about a new one pops up every day getting shared, and everyone's got their own petition. As a collective vaping community, whatever the biggest vape like group is, should have sort of organised it and got like 1 million votes rather than one getting 20,000. Another, you know, 1 million voices speak louder than a couple of thousand.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, totally agree with you. It's like look at America at the moment with the FDA. I mean, people think we've got it bad. I mean, they are royally getting screwed over in America, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? They're literally banning everything. They don't want vaping in America. And some of the top, like, reviewers and stuff like the likes of Matt from Suck My Mod, Green, all of them, they're actually trying to get basically funds. And they need funds to actually pay for this ruling that will actually, drag this out for like another couple of years type of thing. But they literally need millions. And they're coming together. Do you know what I mean? They're literally coming together. They're getting this money and they're doing it. So why isn't this country?
You're a person. Why are we not doing it?
Exactly. Yeah. The thing is, this country boasts one of the biggest vaping community in the world at the moment. Do you know
The thing with England is each individual is little as you think that you're. Oh, it won't make no difference if I don't vote for it. It does make a difference because if everybody thought it will make a difference, then the effect will kick on and everybody's going to do it and jump on it. If you want to continue vaping, you need to sign that petition.
Yeah.
I guarantee you now there's more than 30,000 people in England that vape, that want to continue vaping.
Oh, yeah.
So,
when is that vote? Is it the 6th of June?
6th of June.
23rd of June, isn't it?
No, I think they've got till the 10th. If it's not voted or whatever it is they need to do by the 10th of June, that's the cut-off date. I think I've heard it's the 6th of June, like James. That's when Lord Callahan or whatever his name is going to sort of do the vote in the House of Lords. So we'll kind of know beginning of next week or the week after whether it's going to go through or not.
Well, everyone better keep their fingers crossed or sign the petition.
Yeah.
You know, more voices he's got behind his back, the better. Isn't it, really? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, like I said,
so the only good thing is that the MHRA have reduced their costs a little bit, and now they're saying that they only have to test the highest nicotine level in that juice range, which will cover then the whole of that flavour effectively, and it's not going to cost the thousands and thousands. They've sort of looked at it a bit more realistic and said, look, we know you're going to have to pay a lot of money, so we'll reduce the cost and you only have to do one nicotine level. I know, and I've seen the examples of them so far. A few of the American juices, Liquid State, Cosmic Fog, have already produced 10ml bottles ready for it. It's obviously not being released yet because it doesn't need to be released yet, but they're all getting ready and sent to the MHRA ready to go should it go through.
Hopefully it doesn't.
Well, yeah, that's the
special on 10ml bottles.
I think the retail is going to be about, looking at the average, about £6 for the 10ml bottle. So it's kind of in line with like your 15ml bottles, £9. So take a third off. You know, it's kind of in line with current prices. But it's just the ball ache of having to buy 10 of them, or 5 of them, or whatever, rather than just going out and buying 30ml. Because obviously, the more you buy in bottle size, the better value you get.
Yeah, absolutely.
so yeah, if you haven't signed it already, please sign the petition. Do you know what I mean? If Lord Callahan has all our voices behind him, it makes it a hell of a lot easier for him to fight this. Do you know what I mean? To get this TPD thing completely wiped out. Because if you've watched any videos that I've been posting about, I pretty much watched them all. And, the Lords are in favour of us. They don't understand why we're being ruled by the TPD in this way. They set some rules out over in Brussels or wherever it is, and we basically have to follow it. No matter what, we have no choice but to follow it. Now, this TPD thing is ludicrous. It's stupid. All of us know that it's stupid and has no reason as to why they're doing this. It's not a tobacco product. You know what I mean? And it's saving lives. If anyone watched the Horizon, did anyone watch the Horizon?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was so much in our favour. I mean, when they were comparing it to smoking.
You have the producer, the guy that was running it. He didn't smoke. He never vaped, and he ran through it.
Yeah.
He just proved the fact that you can go onto it, and it doesn't mean you're going to be addicted to it, which is the problem with the TPD. It was wrote in 2012 when there wasn't a lot known about vaping. There wasn't a lot known about the side effects or the lack of side effects. It was just this miraculous thing that produced a load of vapor effectively, and no one had a clue what was in it. And yes, there are some juices with some, harmful stuff in, like diacetyl and all that sort of stuff. But that was 3 years ago, and the world changes quickly. So 3 years later, it's a proven fact that even that the vaping has got less toxins in it than fresh air sometimes, which is what that Horizon thing showed. And you're better off on it than you are going cold turkey.
Exactly. It's shown it was 95% proven healthier and safer.
Yeah. There was nothing in that program apart from unless you vape menthol, then you're pretty much fucked. You're gonna die off menthol, but other than that, you're fine.
Yeah, but it's like I was speaking to Dean, my brother, like, you know what I mean? And we were talking about it and saying, but even the menthol, weren't it, bro? The menthol was still, about all this cell stuff, you know what I mean? When it kills your cells and how they heal and all that. What was it? It was like smoking killed like 94%. Menthol was what? 70 something, weren't it? Like killed 70.
It was minimal.
Something like that, and then every other one, it was like lesion was like what?
7%.
If you look at it, I think it was only a few months ago that apparently if we eat ham, it's going to cause us cancer.
Everything's going to cause you cancer, and listen to the paper.
Because it's the government way. If something comes out, they can't get their fingers on it, and they can't get their my pocket could be filled this way. Let's find something.
Yeah, it's going to kill you, basically.
You put it down the speed cameras. Even down the speed cameras, you're driving along, yeah, and guarantee every bank holiday there is so many speed cameras out there, portable speed cameras, because they want. Oh, I want to go for a pint. I want to drive home.
The funny thing is people mustn't have watched that program, because we ran out of menthol this week. We literally sold about 40 bottles, so we've either got a load of people on a suicide pact, or they didn't watch the program.
I found the scratch test results pretty interesting. That really surprised me, did that? Where they scratched the cells, and how with smoking it didn't repair at all, but with vaping and fresh air it was literally the same. It was exactly the same repair sort of. Was it 28 hours or something like that?
Yeah.
21 hours, yeah.
21 hours it was, sorry, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it, isn't it? It's just the fact that show, the government should be looking at it, shouldn't they? The government should be sitting there and going, yeah, we agree with this. You know what I mean? We know the laws are on our side, but the rest of them should be looking at it and thinking, you know, this is the future now. Do you know what I mean? When that Chinese guy, I don't know what his name was, made that little weird chipboard thing, that's probably the first vaporizer. Do you know what I mean?
Hodlick.
Yeah, that's it. Hodlick. Yeah, the god.
Great name.
Yeah, the god. Basically, when he created that, do you know what I mean? Obviously, that was so many years ago. There was nothing about it. Now these tests are getting done and proving that vaping is so much better. So, you know what I mean? They're just going to basically tell everyone, here's a way to keep yourself healthy. Here's a way to get off smoking and, you know, live longer and all that type of stuff. But we're going to take it away and charge you the roof for it because we can do that now. It's ludicrous. It's absolutely
I think they rushed it, didn't they? They rushed it through, going on the results from like 2007 technology, which doesn't exist anymore in vaping pretty much. You can't get ego, but you can still get ego pens like that from the garages, I suppose. But the majority of them are way up to date, and you know, temperature control came out, and that can make a big difference to the results as well. And I think they rushed it all through, knowing that the modern day results were going to show them to be completely wrong. So they rushed it through as quick as they could, and now is the last chance to sort of, with the Lords and stuff, to sort of squash that and say, right, let's stop that, and let's look at it again from a UK point of view with all our own findings, not the EU, just the UK's findings, like Public Health have done and stuff like that. Start again. I mean, we know they're going to tax it. It's going to happen. But we'd rather than be...
It's inevitable. They are going to tax it. It's inevitable.
Yeah, they're going to do it. Just be simple and just be honest about it and stuff, instead of trying to sneak in through the back door with Brussels and stuff. It's just...
Just say, right, look, we want some money off it. That's it.
Yeah.
I'll agree with that.
They're getting money off it. It's called VAT.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
They want more though. That's not enough.
Yeah, but you know, we all know what the UK government's like, and you know, they all just want money in that life. But if they don't limit anything, because they just go, you know what, vaping sound, keep going on the way you're going, we're just going to tax it. I don't think anyone's really going to be that bothered. Do you know what I mean? Paying a few more quid to be able to keep healthy and stuff like that. I know it's become a hobby, but you're still being healthy. Do you know what I mean? So
You know, the TPD is going to block innovation as well.
yeah.
You know, any new products and stuff, they're going to start and die out. Whereas as it is, every man can go at it as they want. You don't need millions of pounds to do it and stuff like that. So, especially the costs it'll be for the big companies. I think Kangatech have already registered an office in the UK to register all their products. But you know, a lot of them it's going to cost them a lot of money, and only the bigger ones are going to be able to do it. So, you know, these little companies like, for example, Goosey, who make that tank that we've just given away, they won't be they won't be registering. They won't exist, you know.
The thing is, though, I'm gonna go all political now.
Shame for greediness.
What they should be looking at as well is it's not looking at taxing the vaping products to make money. They should look at the bigger picture and how much is it saving them in the NHS by people not going in with lung disease and heart disease.
Yeah.
You know, unfortunately, it's too early in the vaping scene to see like massive results because of it, because you know it's only been around really a couple of years, like in a big way. So
Yeah.
you know, you're not going to see any sort of straight away stats from it. But in the long run, the money you're saving by not paying for operations in the NHS they just don't look at it. It's just
Yeah, like you say, in about 40 years' time, it'll balance itself out. I mean, it's going to be a long run because there's still plenty of smokers out there and stuff, but in about 40 years' time, it'll save them a fortune.
Thing is, the money in the backer that the tobacco companies have got, the big tobacco companies in America, tobacco is law. Tobacco companies run America. But, well, think about it, and you're not losing your custom. Let's start looking into, let's create and produce vape. Produce e-liquid, bang, we're happy. And then jump on the bandwagon and earn yourself some money.
too late to the party, though, aren't they? That's the problem.
Yeah, that's it. Far too late to the party.
That's it. Let's get off this now because people are probably getting bored of it.
Yeah. Wait a minute, David, because we're going to do a random one. We've got 15 watches now, so I want you guys to think with me here, and we're going to do a giveaway for a Twisted Messes RDA.
I'll take
only
it.
for the watchers, though. It's only for the people that are watching this show. So there's only 15, 16. So how can we do this?
16 people inbox me on Vape Riches right now.
Yeah, there you
You're
go.
watching right now, inbox me. I'll put your name in the randomizer and you can win a Twisted Messer 2 right now.
There you
David
go.
John Jackson, inbox me right now. I got a phone here to prove it. Bob, let's have a look. Lee. The first person. You know what I mean? Look, I can prove it. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. There, look. The first person to inbox me is Lee. What a surprise! Come on, we've got one inbox here. Mind you, I better check me members request. George, there's George. George is inboxed. Pauline, there's 3. Well, 2. We won't put Lee in because he's mean.
Oh.
I'll check my
admin.
request
I'm
as well.
not admin. I should be in
People are
it.
not friends with me. Come on, guys. Richard, I've got you, mate. Don't worry. I'm checking my members request. There's 3 so far. Come on.
This is just a ploy for you to get friends on Facebook.
I know, yeah. Smith, we've got Ian Smith. There we go.
Everyone message me and friend request me.
Please be my friend.
Come on, guys. You know, Twisted Messes up for grabs here.
Drop him a message.
Yeah, drop me a message. You can find me. If you can't, then go look.
Please add me.
There we go, Grant Mackay. There we go, I got you, mate. We currently have 1, 2, 3, 4 people, that's it.
Bye.
They're asking, oh, people are asking to find me. How can you not find me? I'm popular.
The thing is, mate,
You're not hearing my phone going off. I'm
check
so
it.
popular, mate, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you gotta check it.
What challenge are you on about, Ian?
Your missus texting you next door to you doesn't count.
Yeah. Come on, guys. My phone's not even making a noise. There's only 4 people.
The Smog released from Smog today officially.
Zach.
I think most of the suppliers in China have done this massive team building rubbish, so there pretty much no one's in work in China as of tomorrow. So it'll be Tuesday before I can order it. I think it'll be out next week for me to order though.
Right, so when are we closing this? Because currently I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. Come on, there's a twist in the message up the garage.
There's another one trying to get your vote.
He's trying to find
Get on.
the post.
Gotta be in it, guys. It'll be a favourable chance to win.
I know, yeah. Can I inbox myself? I can inbox myself, can't I?
If I'm not in it, you're not in it.
Yeah, but it's my inbox, so your message has disappeared, mate. What message anyway? When did you send it? I don't remember no message coming through. Come on, guys. I don't know who that is. This person keeps coming up, like, you know what I mean? There's nothing to do with the comp, like, you know what I mean? That's right, guys. Lee just messaged me again.
You didn't state we could do multiple entries.
Hold on, Lee wants me to ping him a link. Not Lee, Zach. What? Are you confusing me now, Lee? Got too many messages off it. It's non-stop, man.
Let's be friends.
Oh, no, the guy.
Oh, he wasn't a member of Vape. Richard's one of them. He's trying to join now. He's watching from another group.
Oh, is that Callum who's just tried joining?
Yeah, that's right.
He's approved now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Me.
So what I'm trying to say is put me in the drawer.
Look, if you're watching and you're not looking into it, it's Twisted Messes on my little Mac.
Oh, Zach, I am trying. Maybe your message is not coming up at the moment.
Oh, that old chestnut.
Yeah.
No, I've got his message, but he wants me to send him a link again back to their live show, but for some reason, the message is not coming up. There we go, Zach. Here you go, mate. How do I send? Who can send the link for the live show? What is it? Jess, you can bugger off.
Yes, it's just
Guys, loads of people on. Let's get this going. I want my phone going crazy.
Guys, Jess has just asked, in the rig, does the battery, is it positive to the ATI? To the...
I think it is on the rig, yeah.
always, if you remember, guys, always do where find your airflows. Sometimes it's in the bottom.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember on the rig where it is. On the hybrid cap on the rig, the vent holes are in the top, but I don't know on the actual rig atomizer where they are.
If you take the button off, I've got the murdered out here, which is the same as James's Deadpools.
Yeah, they're in the bottom on those, aren't they?
They're in the bottom. So if you unscrew it, you see there's holes down the bottom, so it's be positive down.
Just in the bottom.
So, but on different Macs, just follow where the airflow is. So if you find the airflow, you'll see where the little tiny pinprick holes are. Or holes, make sure your positive goes to that.
Because the battery normally vents from the top if it goes buggery up.
I'll probably be doing that wrong.
For anybody, while that's going on, for anyone who does want that mech shake, there's only 6 left. So if you do want it, get on vapers.co.uk. It's $19.99. Get on it now because there's only 6 left.
Gee.
I just bought 5.
Only started at 6, but I'm just saying that to make it sound good.
Right, my phone's gone dead, so it's there's no good. The people are watching. If you can't find us, we're at Vape Riches. My name's David Johns Action, and I have an inbox. Don't worry, you can find me, and I will get it. Give them 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes for the people who are watching. Another merch request. Nathan Vanner, yes, you should be inboxing me, mate, and I do have you. They're coming in slowly. They're coming in slowly.
We can talk for 5 minutes.
Here we go. Now they're starting. Dave Jones.
Hey, you seen one of these yet, Lee?
Hold on, smoke my point. Yeah, I've seen one before. I've never used one or tried one.
I'm well popular, I am. My phone's gone crazy.
I got a little update. We may have some scoundrels in tomorrow.
Oh yes, the new scoundrels.
Well, let's be fair, most of us wouldn't want to spend that sort of cash on a scoundrel. So,
oh God, no.
But we have got some phones. Possibly, if the HL are running on time, we'll have them tomorrow. And I had a few people ask about those Star Wars mods that have been doing the rounds.
Yeah.
We have 5 shipping out tomorrow, I think, just because they owed me a favour. So they did us 5 and sent them out. So we'll have some of them in next week.
The Star Wars ones, yeah?
Yeah, but they're only in black.
5, you got 4. No, I don't care. You've got 4. I'm buying one right now.
James, just a quick one. That conversation I had with me, you, and David yesterday referenced your Deadpool mods, just to clarify a few issues with the problem we had yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone.
I'm getting loads of notifications. I do apologise.
Someone seemed to pass off one of these Deadpool mods as a genuine able to somebody, and I'm not going to say which group it was on, but it was sold on a group that sounds very similar to the manufacturer of this mod. And it was sold to one of the members there for more than what we actually sell them for. It was sold to them for 75 quid, and they were told it was genuine. And they went and tried to trade it in at Lee's shop, and claimed ours were clones and he had the genuine one. But as soon as we designed the pattern and everything, it was pretty impossible for that to happen. So we had to let him down gently yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Well, it's more of a warning to people. If you do sort of get one and you're told it's genuine, it's not, because the only place they ever came from was from James.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, unless you know James or know the group, it is a really, really good clone, and it's got all the things in the right places to sort of be passed as a genuine. If you're not like an AV guru or geek or anything like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, just keep your eyes out, people. For people getting mugged off, it's not good.
No, definitely not good. James, we missed a question before. Sorry.
I was just going to say, we didn't make them for that purpose. We didn't make them for people to then sell them on and make a lot of profit on them and try and, deceive people.
Yeah, that's it. It's wrong, innit? Do you know what I mean?
That's why I bought 20 and they're in the shop.
Retail price £199.
Genuine as you like.
Yeah. Right, we missed a question before, and I do apologise, Ian. You've got to understand me comments and that go. Ian asked James, could you try and find out more info on the possible release of the Smok TF V8 Turbo V6 Supercharged Tank Beast Cloud thing?
I did reply. You were rushing around in madness trying to answer your messages, but yeah. So basically, China are on holiday on this team building rubbish that they do, and obviously we've got a bank holiday as well, so Tuesday we'll be able to order them. I think, from what I'm hearing, it'll be towards the end of next week they'll be able to ship out of China. They released from Smok today, so...
There you go, Ian. Sound. One thing I just do want to say, on the page yesterday, I think it was yesterday or the day before, one of the members, Si, he was getting a lot of drama because obviously he had his first mech, which is the Deadpool, and obviously, you know, he wanted to try mechs out, so we got a lot of advice from people and all that. Now, just to clarify to everyone, yeah, on our page, we don't allow, you know what I mean, stupid comments. If you're not going to help someone, don't bother. Do you know what I mean? Simple as don't bother.
Indeed,
You know what I mean? Right? And just to clarify, Si, button here, mate, if you leave on the bottom there like that, it releases it to fire.
We
Right?
done it. Me and Alex went to live video chat with Si, and we ran him through it. And we took him through every detail. If David wants to jump on it now and just give a detailed explanation.
Yeah, if you want me to.
But they are different. AV are different, and they've got a screw down button as for a safety feature.
Yeah.
As a builder, it's annoying because I get little bits of wire sticking to mine because the magnet's so strong.
Yeah.
I could go like that now, and I end up with like wire and all sorts. It's like, yeah, it's handy for a cleanup. My missus uses it for a cleanup.
Yeah.
But they are different to your normal mech mods where you push a button, your fire button's on the bottom, you push it in.
Yeah, that's it. It's like, obviously, Dean's pot on the jet, she had a little trouble the other night with auto firing. Now, just in case you have the same problem, don't worry, it's nothing broken or anything like that. The magnet's inside, because inside this little bit at the bottom here is a magnetic switch. So it's not spring or anything like that. Now, when they obviously packaged this, they obviously didn't realise what they did, turned the magnet the other side down, and the magnet was keeping a connection together, where the magnets should repel each other. That's why you get the spring noise. So, you know, mechs are simple if you obviously ask the questions. If you never use one, don't be afraid. I never used one before.
With the AV as well, you've got a top screw option. Yeah, so basically what the top screw option is, install your battery, put your battery in, whichever way, take the top off and put your battery in. So you unscrew the full top off, drop your battery in. On the dead post, it's positive down. Lock that tight so your middle sleeve doesn't move. Yeah? And then make sure your fire button's locked tight. Your top half is adjustable for your ATIs, your 510 pin. So if you've got something that's got a long protruding pin, it will sit flush.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just jump in for a sec, guys, because I've moved the camera down. But when you get the mod, it comes like this. You take the bottom off. Now, some people do it just to be curious, but what they do is they undo the bottom switch all the way. Yeah. You pull it out, and bang, there comes this magnet, comes flying out, that little one there. And then you don't know what to do with it. You're like, oh, shit. So what you need to do, if it does happen, and you end up with it, you just literally kick the switch, like that, the magnet's on top. You've got your copper pin, which is a bit fiddly, but it's in the top there. You hold that the other way down, you drop your magnet over the top of it, and then you just need to make sure it repels. So as you go to put the switch on, you'll feel the resistance. Charlene had this problem today, actually, so I helped her out with that. And then just screw it back on, and that's it back in. If there's no resistance, the magnet keeps flying at you and sticking to the base. It's the wrong way around. And that's it. You just screw it back on. And then there you go. You just undo the bottom to give you a switch. And that's it. Simple as.
I should download, James. Stay there.
Yeah.
How you screw the ATI down, you can adjust the top half.
Right, okay, so yeah. I'll just take the top off for a minute while we do it, but battery in, positive down, because the vent holes are at the bottom. Put your ATI onto the top cap first, and then screw the top cap down till it goes tight.
You give it a little shake. And
That takes all the rattle out and everything, and keeps your sleeve nice and tight. Okay.
Well, there you go. Now, if anyone has any problems, we can just put into this video, get more views, and show them how to do it. Don't get worried. It's like, you know what I mean? You know, we don't want people, you know, giving stupid answers when someone, you know, with something that technically can be dangerous if it's not used right, is asking just a standard question to make sure it is used right. Do you know what I mean? It's not hard to think.
James won't allow sales to go to Joe Blogs. James won't allow sales unless you're being recommended. A lot of things are off-site.
Yeah.
I mean,
You know, is either recommended by one of ourselves or somebody else. Hence why we get HB2s.
A lot of them go to members, and we're always there to support them afterwards. So, you know, it's like Sai, for example. You know, Sai, we helped him out. Not just admin, though. There was some members themselves who helped out. You know, we got some real neckheads in our group as well, like Harry Prosser. He's a regular neckhead. And he's always got the authentic shinies as well. So, and I suppose our admin neckheads would be Justin and Jason. They're both.
Jason's a massive neckhead, isn't he?
Massive, yeah.
Jason's very good with Max. Very, very, very good with Max.
Yeah.
I've got a bit of a safety thing to say on the Hammer of God as well, if anyone's got one. Something else I noticed.
Dean's got one. Dean's got a Hammer of God.
I've got the V1.
There's just something I noticed, and it could be quite dangerous, so it might be worth just letting people know about it if they've got it. What it is obviously I did that video and showed one aspect of what could be dangerous on it, but I've also spoke to a few other people with it. And inside is that little bit on this metal bit here is the switch, and when you press it, it makes connection with the round bit. Now they have been known to unscrew and make a complete positive connection, and then vent out. The problem I said was you screw the batteries in, you put the batteries in, then you screw them tight. So if that does that, you know, you're just going to vent the battery. So it's just something to make aware. So what I do personally, and a lot of people do, is just take your batteries out at night, because you know, if that falls off and you're in bed, you know, it's going to be a very bad day when you wake up in the morning. I've heard a way of getting around it is to take the button off, put some copper wire, because it's quite pliable, around the thread, and then tighten it up, and that keep it like fairly tight on there. But it's just one of those things that people need to be aware of, because the last thing you want to do is have a permanent firing box mod that's in series parallel with 4 batteries going in it.
Yeah. Well, that's a good one, mate. Yeah, that's great, mate. I think a lot of people are getting more into wanting to buy the Hammer of God on that. I mean, Dean, you've seen it, didn't you? And you were well interested in buying it, weren't you?
Yeah.
So,
it's a great mod. You know, I've never had anything that chucks like that does. I mean, I've got a cricket as well, but this thing, it's just with the right ATI on top, it is unbelievable. But you've just got to sort of be careful with it, because it is 4 batteries in there, and it just takes one mistake, and you can't just pin. You're gonna have to unscrew it with it in your hand, or just lob it out a window and hope for the best.
Yeah, that's it. Because you love yours, don't you? I mean, you're always using it.
Yeah, really powerful. That problem, is that the same on the version 1 and version 2? Or is it?
I don't know about the version 1, and I've heard it's a problem with the actual real ones as well. A lot of people dismantle it and sort of do it up properly, or put, like they say, some sort of like copper thread around the threads just to keep it tight, because you know everything unscrews, because it's not going to be the best made. As a clone, it's certainly not going to be the best made out of the world. But yeah, it's just something to keep an eye on. It's not every box, but I've heard of it, so it's better for people to know about it than, you know, not know about it.
Good safety feature.
But it's not really a feature, it'll kill you.
James, I've got a question for you. First, Ian Smith said, yep, James taught me through my first Mech 2. That's great, mate. And congratulations, Ian, as well, because where did you say? You said you quit smoking 6 weeks ago, I think it was?
Well done, mate. Well done.
I think it was someone put up on here. No, sorry, it weren't Ian. I apologise, Ian. It was Rye Walker 666. Said he's gone 6 weeks now and he feels so much better for it. I love vaping, and he said James is making a fortune out of me now. So that's great. That's great news, mate.
No,
It's just me. Everyone says if we go to vaping, we're going to save money. It don't happen.
No. The basic vaping, when you first quit smoking and just get the little ego pens and all that, it's cheap. It's just when you realise it becomes a massive hobby and anything that's shiny, you just get drawn to it. Do you know what I mean? Dean, Graham, Alex, they're all magpies. They see something shiny, they buy it.
Try being in the business.
It is cheap if you know how.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't know how.
Yeah. Lee,
Once you
there's a
set
question
up-
for you, mate.
There's a what?
There's a question for you from Liam Miller. Question for Lee, what's the cricket like? As I'm seeing a lot of people mention it or using it, etc.
The cricket is an absolutely fantastic, cheap mod, but it comes with a few things that you have to know what you're doing to use it, because it's a hybrid connection. So you have to make sure you've got the right atomizer on top with the protruding pin at the bottom. You know, as I'm in the business, I wouldn't recommend building below 0.5, but those who are not in the business can tell you to go a bit lower, but I probably, as a safety feature, wouldn't, because it is in series. I know from experience, I had a drag on a cricket and it had a 0.1 build on and it set fire within about half a second. So, you know, they are dangerous things because they've got absolutely zero regulation in it at all. So, you know, if you're going to get one, by all means get one, but please, 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 no Ohm's law, and, you know what you're doing. Speak to someone who maybe got one, or James, myself, any one of the admins, because most of us have used it or got one. But if you want a hard hit, you don't get much better than a cricket.
You don't.
And the good thing is, if you want to buy one, James sells it with probably the safest batteries for the cricket, where are the LG HB2s.
We are out of stock on the batteries at the minute.
But you do sell them with it. You don't sell the cricket on its
Yes,
own.
we do,
You
yeah,
will
we do.
sell it with the HB2s.
That's a safety feature.
Another good battery
Yeah,
with
cricket.
cricket. Sorry, another good battery with the cricket is the VCT4, because it's got a 30 amp rating as well.
Yeah.
No, it's not HB2 then.
I probably wouldn't do anything. I wouldn't go 25R or anything like that. Or if you are, then build high on it. But you know, VCT4s or the HB2s are probably the two I'd recommend, and probably wouldn't go anywhere else. Do not put an E-Fest in it.
Well, Jessica's a cricket man, isn't
Right, he's right.
he? Yeah, don't mess that easy up. That's the big one, yeah.
The cricket is a great mod. I've got a couple myself, but I've gone single mech. I don't know why. I just prefer me single mech now.
Look forward to that.
My cricket is my favorite.
Yeah. What are you saying, Dean?
I'm saying you can get an upgrade kit now for the cricket, can't you? So it takes it away from being hybrid.
That's correct, yeah. It turns it into basically like even safer, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's loaded 510, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh, there you go, yeah.
That's only safer when it comes to the actual atomizer you use, though. The actual resistance it makes no
Yeah, being
difference
in
to it.
series doesn't change. It's still.
Yeah.
Just quickly, for anyone who doesn't know, series. The way series and parallel work is, like, for example, this one is in series, so the batteries basically just go end on end on each other, and instead of 4.2 volts, you get 8.4. So on a cricket, which is regulated, if you put a build of, say, well, let's be stupid and say 0.25, you're going to be looking at probably like 200 watts coming out of those batteries,
At least.
which is going to be a little bit much for those batteries, or most batteries, to be honest. So that's why everybody says to build around, say, 0.45, 0.5, And to be honest, once you get past 0.45, the vape gets really hot, and it's you have to have a really airy atmosphere to be able to take it.
Yeah.
So most people build around 0.6, to be honest, because that's the comfortable area to vape at on the cricket. But you won't get anything that hits harder and ramps up as fast. That's it's a monster.
With the cricket and things, if you're building low, you don't need. You've got to enjoy your vape. It's no good trying to go. Oh, I can get the lowest build. It's build where you feel. That's a 0.5 for me in the cricket is safe on most batteries that I know of. Yeah, it's a nice vape. Don't people jumping on this? Oh, I need to go lower builds. You don't need to go lower. If you've got a comfortable vape at 0.5 or 0.6, like James was saying, stick at that. Don't build lower. You don't need to, because then you're getting into safety zones. I would say a 0.2 is a nice vape. A 0.2 is a nice vape. People do build a lot lower, but there's no need for it.
Yeah, I mean, just to touch on the series again, your batteries are putting out 8.4 volts, but the batteries don't double up, so you don't get 40 amps. It's still the same rating as one battery, so it would be a 20 amp battery with 8.4 volts. Your MAR roughly is 1.5 times, so you get a little bit of extra battery life, but not much. And so yeah, you've got to build and remember that it's pretty much the same as one battery. It's just putting out a lot more power.
The thing I do with my Hammer of God, and the principles are the same with it really. It's just in parallel, which makes the batteries last longer. But the build I had on that was a 0.76, and it ramps up so quick. But the flavour is better because it's not burning as hot. You don't need to go stupidly low. It's going low. It's like a lot of it's a gimmick, and a lot of it's like, look how low I can go. It's like I'm better than you, and it's not needed. I vaped on a cuboid the other day on a UL Crown, an isotop G tank with 2 ohm coils in it, and it was a great vape, great flavour, great crowd production. You don't need to go stupidly low. It's just if you're going to go cloud chasing, go low, but you need to know what you're doing.
You don't need to go low on cloud chasing because I can do your 0.3 build now, or 3.35 build now. That's as good as any 1.2 build.
Okay, I'll take it in an hour.
He'll be round the CV popping about over in a minute.
When you come around, I'll do 2 different sets of coils on a Mac mod, or one on a parallel, right? On the cuboid, Yeah, I'll build you one on there, and I'll build one on my Mac, and you see which cloud you can get higher.
I'll bring my Hammer of God round.
I've had this challenge before. I've had this challenge from the Hell's Gate, and I smashed it with my cricket.
Oh, I remember that, yeah, with Callum. Right, James, should we close your Twisted Message comment because my phone...
Yeah, let's get a winner.
Pick me.
Yeah.
Right, basically we have, I'll count them out, 1, 2, 3, Miss Lee, 4, 5, 6,
What?
Miss Jess, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So, should we add Lee and Jess for the laugh, and if they win, they pick a random?
Watching.
Yeah. Right. So, I'll give you the numbers now. You write them down. You need to pick a winner. So, we'll start from the top. I'll do 1 downwards, and then you just pick a number out of them, and then whoever that number was, they win. Yeah.
Okay. So what have we got? How many numbers? 1 to 13. Yeah.
Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should we add Jess because she's watching?
Yeah, go on.
I'll leave the right number there.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
What number am I?
12.
Mine is 12.
Let's have a look then.
I'll leave the right number there.
Let's go with my son's 3. Let's go with number 3.
Number 3 is Chris Morels. I think his name is. Yeah, Chris Morels. There you go. He's number 3. Can you see it with it?
Let me have a look.
Oh, he's all bright. Damn phone. It's in the
No.
back. It might work.
Anyway, well, you've got his message, haven't you, David? So,
Yes, I've got my message.
his address and everything. Congratulations, Chris.
Congratulations, mate. Well, I'm going to message you now anyway. Congratulations, you just won a Twisted Miss.
Well done, buddy.
Six.
You were like number 23rd.
David's popular tonight. 23 messages.
I know, yeah.
22 of them, Lee.
They were.
2 seconds, just inboxing him now.
Cool. So, other news. Those Geek Vape coils will be here next week. The new Stag Clapton alien coils that they're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see what they're like. They designed them for Tsunami 24, so they should be good, to be honest, provided they are actually the genuine thing, which they assure me they are. So we'll see.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to him.
Well, like your Cleto glass, you mean? That good.
Oh yeah, like that. Oh yeah. So I'll have to elaborate on that now, Lee. But so yeah, I ordered a lot, 50 of the Cleto 5mm glass, and the supplier kindly sent me the original Cleto glass. So you need Cleto glass, we're selling them cheap.
Exactly, yeah.
Just drop me an inbox, we can put you one out nice and cheap. Yeah, so the 5mm will be in a week or so, I would have thought now.
Well, if you live in Bideford, they'll be there tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just 3 more things at the moment, guys. Dave Jones inboxed me regarding the TPD. The saving on NHS depends also on the injuries caused by blowing up batteries and other related injuries published by The Sun and Sunday Sport. Well, we all know what The Sun is, and I ain't going to do it on here because we like to keep this page clean, but bunch of beep beep beeps full of beep beep beeps who talk beep, basically. And yeah, we talked about it a minute ago about batteries and everything, just making sure they're wrapped correctly and you ain't being stupid with them.
I mean, let's be fair, you can't. 18650s, it's common battery safety. It's nothing to do with vaping at all. They're for torches and all sorts of other applications.
Yeah.
Your mobile phone.
Yeah, you can't use that against vaping because they go in many things. And a lot of the times they don't vent because of builds, they vent because people have keys or change in their pockets with a loose battery. So.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, the VCT4 was designed to go in a pack.
I've got an iPhone. Well, I can't show you it.
It's never designed to do a vape one. It's designed for a pack.
You got iPhone.
Yeah.
It's a built-in battery. I can't take the battery out of it. If I
No.
put it in my pocket with keys, there's a possibility that it's going to overheat. If I'm like doing live shows and things from my phone, it overheats. It could blow in my pocket. It's inevitable.
Yeah, it's just about being safe, though, isn't it? Like, you know, like Lee's just said then about the batteries there that are used in construction and all that, weren't it, Lee? They're just used like that, so it's all about being safe, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? You know, everywhere, these batteries are everywhere. Everyone uses them. We just use them for a different reason. Vapors use them to power a mechanical mod, like anything else. Do you know what I mean? They're used for power, but if you don't use them right, they're going to go wrong, and they go wrong bad. I mean, they go wrong bad. Another one.
I think.
Sorry, what?
With regards to batteries, how many times do you see in the papers where it says, you know, my e-cig blew up in my pocket? It's not. It's because they're putting an 18650 battery in their pocket with the pound coins and the car keys. I'm sorry, but 2 bits of metal only have to touch the top and bottom and then make a circuit, and that thing's going to bend. That's why they're blowing up.
Yeah,
With a cigarette at all. It's just stupidity. Pocket.
On a quick one, though, I will do a quick one. We're apparently, hopefully, we're going to have an Indian summer, which is going to be very hot. Yeah. So please make sure every single person that's got mechs, do not leave your batteries or your mods or not like in the sun because it will get hot.
Yeah, that's it.
We're vaping it. Just don't leave it. Just make sure it's shaded. When you're not vaping it, put it in the shade somewhere because it will get hot. And
Yeah,
it's not
that's
good.
it. No, exactly. Right, 3 more things, please, before everyone gets bored. Dean's going to be doing the competition in a minute. He has a comp about to do. Please bear with us. Yeah, well, Jess has got a comp. She'll be coming on in a minute. I've got one more thing about an XQ2 and the TFV4 tank. Someone inbox me. Nathan, XQ2 with TFV4 tank. I've been on mine since Tuesday after Christmas. This to fact after 10 years. I love mine and almost cry when it dies. Mate, congratulations. Keep at it. If it works for you, doesn't matter what it is. If it works for you, mate, carry on with it. It's what you want to use. Rodrigo Villa, I know Rodrigo, how's it going, mate? Just asking us all to have a cloud comp live, and they're going to pick the winner.
Oh.
Right, so we've got to do a cloud each, and they're going to pick the winner. So, as I'm on, Justin, wait your turn. My God, man. You'll be rubbish in a race, wouldn't you? Gun goes off,
Days
you'll
like
be
this, I
halfway
wish
around the
I'd
track.
set the hammer of God up.
I can't see, you know what I mean? Just single mech, right? So I'm going to go first. So this is my cloud.
What, we all single mech?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, you're not using your hex. Don't do that, you know what I mean? Everyone's got a single mech. I'm using a Deadpool. So right, here we go. I'm doing mine first.
You got some big lungs. Shit, that was a draw.
I know, yeah, I got some big lungs. I'm a big lad. Right, let's go. Dean next, and I'll go in unison down that way. Go on, Dean. It's got pure VGs cheating. Right, there's Dean's. James, yours next.
Oh. So are we doing all this?
You can do it. Oh, look at this. Right, go on, Lee, your turn. Bloody breathe, man.
That's overrated.
Yeah. Justin, come on, you cheat. Oh. No, you're only allowed one. See what I mean? He's got a cheat. No, you're only allowed one. Right, so there we go. We'll wait for the thing. While they're doing the winner, Jesus Christ, Justin, will you calm down, my man? The draw's been done. Liam Miller, Richie's currently on holiday in Canada visiting family and that, mate, so we're not sure when the big Richie stock's going to be back in, mate. We do apologise. When we find out, I'll let you know, mate, on the page.
If you message the page, I'll answer.
Yeah, Justin will answer and that thing. One vote for Lee at the moment. There's 1 vote for Lee. 2 votes for Lee.
Yeah, that was, yeah, one of them's me though.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah, it's that one.
Oh, so I didn't even read it. You cheat. Right, there's a currently a draw. There's 1 for Lee and 1 for Justin. We're on a draw here. Come on, we need a winner. We've got a competition to run.
I'll do 2 vapors. Ready?
Oh, Rodrigo said Justin and Dean tied. So we've got 2 votes for Justin, 1 vote for Dean, and 1 vote for Lee. Is there going to be another one that's going to change it?
David, just to let you know, Richie's back on the 6th of June.
6th of June, right. Liam Miller, Richie's back on the 6th of June, mate, so you'll find out then. Lee, stop cheating. You're a cheating, man. I've got your name now, and Jess, you can't play. You can play in a minute, but you're too late. I'm sorry. You'll have to wait for next week.
Right, how do I change my name on this thing?
It's too late. The draw has been done, and the winner is him. Justin, you won apparently, mate. Jess, it's too late to vote for Dean, you useless woman. You're too late, do you know what I mean? I didn't even get one vote. Am I that crap, like? My missus is next to me, she didn't even vote for me.
You took my phone.
My missus is next to me, she didn't vote for me.
You took my phone.
That's disgraceful. Right, anyway, let's get on with the competition. Dean, set it up.
I'll go and get her now.
Oh, cheers, Chris, for voting for me, mate. Thank you. You know what I mean? My own missus doesn't. I've been with her 4 years. Thank you, pal. Jess is coming on now, so it's going to be like a major mess up. She's going to drop the computer, kick it over, do something. Oh my God, man. You're live on YouTube.
Me. Technical difficulties, I'm afraid, whoever.
Technical difficulties.
Liam said, I reckon they're bigger clouds than Justin's tree.
Hello, Jess. You alright?
Hello. How you doing?
You alright? Yeah. I believe you have a competition for us.
I do. Bookshop. We kindly got given bookshop bag. We got some goodies in the bag. We have a T-shirt from Bookshop and some juice. If I can get it out, work them out. So we have 3 bottles of juice, the T-shirt, and the bag. But this time, to enter, you're going to have to email. David, can you give out the email address for us?
Yep. Cheers, Jessica told me beforehand. I did, I probably forgot, so it's my fault anyway. So, where did I put the in the large? I've had that many inboxes. I can't find it now. Where is it? Right. The email is not on that chat.
It's VRTV2016@gmail.com.
That's it.
Thank
There
you,
you go. It's because I'm so popular. I'm getting all these inboxes.
So many friends.
So there you go, guys. To win this competition, you have to email vrtv2016@gmail.com, and then with your email address, we'll pick out a number. But we're gonna do something different this time, aren't we, Jess?
We are.
Yes, we are. Now,
We're going to bring the winner live onto the show with us.
that's right, yeah. You're going to be randomly picked through your email address, and then through your email address, I'm going to send you the link to this live YouTube stream, and you're going to be brought on randomly. So if you want to enter this, a week from now, next Thursday, say round about between 9 and half 9,
Yeah?
Yeah.
you're going to make sure you're going to be available to come live on YouTube. So that's all you have to do. Email that. You'll randomly pick the email, will be sent, and you will be coming live on YouTube, and we'll congratulate you live, and then you can say hello to everyone. And ask us questions if you want as well.
Can you please confirm the email address one more time?
VRTV2016@gmail.com.
And it's also been written in.
And
you
it's
have to
also
comment
been written.
he was robbed.
What's that, mate?
And the comment in your email, you have to comment Lee was robbed.
To comment with an email, type in Lee was robbed, also cheating beep.
For those of you actually watching tonight, there will be a competition up on the group. I'll do a specialty of, if you're watching, Justin's Coils. Type in hashtag Justin's Coils instead of the competition I put up, and then you'll win a set of my coils with it.
Nice. There we go.
So instead of ignore the competition, the quote I'm going to put on the competition, put hashtag Justin's Coils if you're watching. Actually, no, just PM me.
What is it, Justin, mate? Are they going to do the page? Are they PMing?
It'd be easier if you PM me, Justin's Coils, right? Then I'm going to be copying it.
Yeah. That's it.
Right, I'm going to go back to Dean now. See you later.
See you later, Jess. Thank you for your competition.
Bye.
Right, so there we go. With Jess's competition, you have a week to email VRTV 2016. The winner next Thursday around about 9:30 will be picked and brought on the show live. So, you know what I mean? If you're a woman or even a man, we don't know what you're into, you want to get yourself makeup up and ready for live show, then do it. And Justin's competition at the moment is inboxing right now, hashtagging Justin's Coils, and he will pick a random person and you will win some awesome coils because he is a quality coil maker. So, yeah. Right, guys. Well, it's nearly 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I think that's covered it tonight. I think we can get a run.
Yeah. We've run a long time this time, and we've had some good viewers. So thanks every single person who's got involved, left a comment and everything like that. We really appreciate it. And it's awesome, yeah. So, what's that? Oh, Justin, you've confused everyone. Right, just before we go, Liam, the competition for the buckshot is going to be run for a week. Email vrtv2016@gmail.com. A random person next week between 9 and 9:30 on Thursday will be randomly picked, brought onto the live show, and they're the winner, and we'll, you know, say congratulations and all that. Right, for Justin's competition, for his coils, amazing coils, inbox him right now with hashtag Justin's Coils, and he's going to pick a random winner, say tomorrow, the next day, Justin. Give people a chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, say 2 days time from now, Justin's going to pick a random person out of his inbox, and you're going to literally win loads of coils. Well, however many do. He'll probably send you one little handful one, do you know what I mean?
I'll send you one.
He'll send you some coils, so I hope that clears that up. Right then, guys.
Yeah, don't forget, guys, that there's obviously still the 2 deals running between me and Lee.
Yes,
but I'm going to run mine
right.
for the rest of tonight, which will be VRTV in capitals, and you can get a drip box to your door for 25 quid.
Which is giving it away. And Lee?
The one's out of stock, so, you know.
Oh, is out of stock, is it now?
No, I'll run it until it does run out of stock. If you do want it, just the link is somewhere in the forum. If not, just PM me. I'll give you a link to the website, and you can go on there and buy it. But I'll keep it live until it goes.
First one in is George. Get on, boy. No, I'm getting popular. I'm getting the messages.
Yeah, sweet. I got it first. Right then, guys, I think that's it, innit? We've had a really long show tonight. It's been good. So, yeah, I think we should all end it with a cloud. Should we do that? Should we just all end it with a cloud together? Yeah? So, anyway, here we go, guys. There we go. Awesome. Thanks, everyone, for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks, everyone, for watching, and have an awesome week, and we'll see you next week at 8:30 again. Catch you later, guys.